Hello students. In the previous video, we discussed a few problems based on degree as well as radian method. In this particular video, we will discuss problems based on L equals to R theta, where L stands for arc length, R is the radius of that particular concept, theta is angle measured. Okay. So to solve problems on L equals to R theta, what is important is analyzing. If you analyze problem neatly, then only you can manage solution to that particular problem. So to take care of such thing, you need to understand what is given in the content of the problem. So try to understand neatly the problems of that L equals to R theta. So let me begin with problem based on L equals to R theta. They will never mention that it's a problem based on L equals to R theta, but they will mention at the end of question sometime use pi as 22/7. Use pi as 3.14. Okay, if they told clearly in the question paper that use pi equal to 22/7, use pi as 22/7. If they are told to use 3.14 as a pi replacement, so take that value. It all depends on you. If they have not mentioned anything about 22/7, 3.14, use either 22/7 or 3.14 if they have not mentioned. Okay, these are all things you need to take care. So let me begin with the very first question on L equals to R theta. I'll write down the question first and then we will analyze this idea. Find the radius of the circle in which a central angle of 60 degree intersect an arc of length 37.4 centimeter. Use pi equal to 22/7. So they have given question in this way. Find the radius of the circle, that is we need to find R, in which a central angle of 60 degree. So they have given theta. So theta is 60 degree. Intersect an arc of length 37.4 centimeter. Means arc of length means in the derivation I have used the notation L. In some textbook they will use notation as S. If in the question paper they told prove that S equals to R theta, prove using S notation. If they have told L equals to R theta, take L. But I have taken derivation in L equals to R theta style. So I will use that notation as L only. Okay. So given radius, you need to find radius of the circle in the central angle. So what is given here? Given theta 60 degree, but this is a degree method. This particular is a radian method. So either I need to make this radian as a degree or this degree as radian, so that calculation becomes simple. So better I will convert that degree measure into a radian measure. So this is also will convert to radian. Already this is a radian, so I can make a calculation in a simple way. So 60 degree, when I convert to radian, it becomes 60 into pi by 180. Yes, radian. So I will cancel 6 on the 6 3 the. So I got 5/3 radian. Oh, simply I will write 5/3. Okay. So pi by 3 is a radian value corresponding to that degree measure 60. So again arc length is given L. It is 37.4 centimeter. I need to find what is the radius. Okay. So what I will write? We know that L equals to R theta. Yes. I am in a search of the radius. So what I will do here is write R equals to L by theta. Yes. So what is L here? L is 37.4 divided by theta we converted into a radian style pi by 3. Yes. So what I will do here is, it is nothing but 37.4 into 3 upon 7. Sorry, upon 5. 37.4 upon 5. But they have told use pi as a 22/7. So what I will do here is 37.4 into 3 upon pi as 22/7. Again, I will simplify because of the less space. I write its solution here. Its answer is 37.4 into 3 into 7 upon 22, which is nothing but 37.4 into 7 3s are 21 upon 22. Am I right? So you need a calculator to solve this particular idea. On simplification, the answer of 37.4 into 21 divided by 22 is 35.7. And they have given arc length in a centimeter. No, it's a centimeter. At the end, I got answer in this. So 37.4 into 21 upon 22. On simplification, it gives me answer of 35 centimeter. Therefore, the radius of that particular arc is nothing but 35.7 centimeter. So when theta given as 60 degree, and if it makes an angle of 60 degree, the radius of that particular thing is 35.7 centimeter. Understood? So that's the way to get an answer to such thing. Only need is you need to analyze question properly. What is given, what to find, and try to convert if possible, or try to make all data in one variant only. Here this is a radian method. Okay, 1, 2, 3 is a radian method. 1 degree, 2 degree are the degree method. Therefore, this is a radian method, this is a degree method. Therefore, I converted this degree into radian method. So that at the end I got this also in the radian style. So 35.7 centimeter is a radian method based on this particular given data. Understood? Fine. So this is the first problem based on L equals to R theta. So they will expect you to get answer based on these techniques. So the thing is, make use of concept in a neat way. So let me discuss next question. This is problem number 2. Find the length of an arc of a circle of radius 5 centimeter, subtending a central angle measuring 15 degree. This is another question. You need to find length of an arc. That is, my target is to find L of a circle. Radius is already given 5 centimeter. Subtending a central angle of measuring 15 degree. So radius is in a radian style. Measuring angle is in a degree style. Let me convert it into a radian style. So already given radius. So what is given? So given is radius, that is 5 centimeter. Theta is given, that is 15 degree. So I will convert it to radian method. 15 into 5 by 180 radian. Yes. And we know 15 ones are 15, 12s are 15 12 5s are 60, 12 1 12 plus 6 18. So it is nothing but 5 by 12 radian. Understood? What we need to find here? We need a length of an arc, that is L. This is the question. So what you know about L? So we all know that L equals to R into theta, right? So R is already given 5 centimeter. Theta is 5 by 12 radian. And on simplification, its answer becomes 5 to 5 by 12. with the radius is centimeter. Therefore, that arc length is 5 pi by 12. Now, here they have not told anything about pi. You can take pi as a 22 by 7 or you can take that pi as a 3.14. So, when you take 3.14, it is 3.14 into 5 divided by 12. Just check what answer you will get. So, in the exam, try to keep it in a simplest form. Okay. So, it's your job. You take care of it. Otherwise, take pi as a 22 by 7. Keep that in a simple form. So, after simplification, you will get some measuring value. So, that is the length of this particular arc. So, when arc of a length given radius and angle, so this will be the answer. So, this is another kind of problem based on arc length idea. So, 5 by 5 centimeters is the arc length when 15 degrees the angle, 5 centimeter is the radius. Okay. Let me pass on to the next idea. Third question. Find in degrees the angle subtended at the center of a circle of diameter 50 centimeter by an arc of length 11 centimeter. See, this is another question they expect you to answer. Find in degrees. They particularly stressed this point. You need to get angle in a degree format. What is given? Find in degrees the angle subtended at the center of a circle of diameter 50 centimeter by an arc of length. So far they have told about, so far what we discussed problem, all about they have given radius, but here they told about diameter. But nothing to worry, we all know that diameter is nothing but 2 times of radius. Okay? So therefore, or to find radius, we need to get diameter by 2. Yes or no? So what we will do here is, I need to find a degree, that is angle measure. So diameter is given. So given diameter, that is 50 centimeter. So with this I can guess what is radius. Radius is half of that, 25 centimeter. Yes. And what is given? Arc length is given 11 centimeter. What we need to find? We want theta. It is question mark. So what we will do here is, we know that L equals to R theta. See, one thing keep in mind, without writing formula, if you get answer, you will get 0 marks. So keep in mind, write data plus write formula neatly. Okay? We know that L equals to R theta. We need to find theta. So theta is nothing but L by R. Okay? What is L here? 11 centimeter divided by R is 25 centimeter. Okay? But I need to express it in a degree style. So it's a perfectly radian method to express it in a degree. So what we will do here is, so we will write this as an 11 by 25 into 180 by 5. Yes, degree. Use pi as a 22 by 7 and try to get answer of this particular thing, because such problem I already taught in my previous video. I don't want to waste much time in explaining again same thing. Okay, use here pi as a 22 by 7 and try to get what is the value of that theta in degree. Okay, if you write onto this, they will deduct surely 1 mark. So it's your homework. It's your homework. Just you verify yourself. What is the answer? for your current concern. So I'll write its answer. Its answer as 25 degree 12 minutes, because such kind of problem I solved by taking pi as a 22/7. So with your own interest, just verify this particular answer. So its answer in degrees 25 degree and 12 minutes. Okay, just take care of this particular problem. Thank you. We'll discuss another question. Okay, we'll discuss the problem 4. The interesting question. The minute hand of a watch is 1.5 centimeter long. How far does its tip move in 40 minutes? Use pi as 3.14. This is one of the very interesting questions. Read question properly. They told the minute hand of a watch is 1.5 centimeter long. How far does its tip move in 40 minutes? And they specially stress use pi as 3.14. So don't use 22/7 because they expected you to answer by taking 3.14. So minute hand of a watch is 1.5 centimeter long means we all know if this is a watch, okay, this is a hour hand and bigger one is minute hand. So what we will do usually? So they told minute hand of a watch. So if it is like this, what we will say? If it is 12, this is somewhat 6, 9 and 3. What we will say usually it is 12:50. Say for example, it should come like this. Okay, it should be bigger. If I 3 right, 12:15. If it comes here, if it is 8, you say okay, somewhat. It's if it is a bit like this. Okay, you say it's 12:40. Okay, and if it is like this. If it is like this, 12, this is 6, this is 3, this is 9. If it is like this, okay, you used to say this is 3:40. So anyhow, they spoke about minute hand, not hour hand. So anyhow, it is constant only. It's distance from this to this. If you go, it's this side, this side. Anywhere it will remain constant only. That constant quantity in a circle called a radius. So minute hand of a watch is 1.5 centimeter long. They spoke about. Okay, so it's like this. They spoke about radius of that particular watch. So what I want to say you people is, what is given here? Given radius, that is 1.5 centimeter long, because minute hand its distance will remain constant in a watch. It will never change, it will never fluctuate. Next, how far does it tip moves in 40 minutes? They spoke only about minute hand. See, I will write like this. In 60 minutes, minute hand completes one revolution. Is that fine? In 60 minutes, minute hand completes one revolution. Just to check, one revolution will start from 12. Again, if it comes to 12, it's one revolution. and in circle one revolution means it is 360 degree. Yes, but I need to calculate 40 minutes. Therefore, in 40 minutes it completes how much revolution? Just it completes 240 degree. It's oral calculation. Okay. In 60 minutes, one revolution, 360 degree. In 40 minutes, how much revolution? So 360 into 40 upon 60. So it will cancel. 6 ones are 6 6. So 60 into 4, 240. So anyhow it is in a degree, no? So in 40 minutes it completes 240. So 240 is nothing but 2/3 of the revolution. Just to check. 2/3 of revolution. 3 ones are 3 12 are 12 to the 240. So I can say 2/3 of revolution. So 2/3 of revolution is nothing but 240 degree. So I got how much angle traced in 40 minutes. That is, I got 240 degree. So therefore, what I will do? Therefore, theta equal to 240 degree. But the radius is in a radian measure. So 240 into pi by 180 radian. Yes. So 0 0 will cancel. 2 9s are 2 12s are 3 3s are 3 4s are. So further simplification is not possible. 4 pi by 3. It's radian. Therefore, I got theta. I have r. So I want to find how far does it tip moves in 40 minutes. Means, say for example, they told this is r and this is minute and so this is 12, this is 6, this is 3, this is 9. So they expect you from this. If it is 8 means from this portion to this portion is 40 minutes. Yes. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, 35 minutes. How far does it take in 40 minutes? They expect you to find this arc length. Yes, this arc length. So I am in a search of that L. So what I will do here is, therefore L equals to R into theta. What is R given? 1.5 into theta is how much? 4 pi by 3. And they expect specially pi is a 3.14. So I'll write 1.5 into 4 into 3.14 upon 3. I know that 1.5 can be written as 3 by 2. It is 3 by 2 into 4 into 3.14 divided by 3. Yes. So 3 gets cancelled. 2 ones are 2 2s are. 3.14 into 2 is 6.28. Anyhow, this radius is given in centimeter. At the end, I'll write unit as 6.28 centimeter. Therefore, if a minute hand of a watch is 1.5 centimeter long, it tip moves in 40 minutes 6.28 centimeter, or that tip travels a distance 6.28 centimeter, or that arc length of that particular minute hand watch is 6.28 centimeter in 40 minutes. Okay, in question paper they may change it to 30 minutes, 45 minutes, okay, 52 minutes, 32 minutes. It all depends on how fast you are. In 60 minutes, minute hand complete one revolution. In, suppose if I ask the question 33 minutes, in 33 minutes it completes how much revolution? I told how to do that calculation. In 60 minutes, one revolution, that is 360. Then in 33 minutes, how much revolution? Cross multiply, you will get that revolution. Okay, if possible, write in this fashion. If it not, write only degree. Then convert that degree into radian meter. And at that you want arc length. Yes? L equals to R theta. Therefore, which is equal to this. Therefore, the tip travels the distance of. Therefore, write tip moves a distance of 6.28 centimeter in 40 minutes. That's the conclusion for this particular problem. So if the trip travels a distance of 6.28 centimeter in 40 minutes. Okay? Fine. Now let's pass on to the next question. See, referring the one of the nice question. In a circle of diameter 40 centimeter, the length of chord is 20 centimeter. Find the length of minor arc corresponding to chord. Okay. Read this question properly. Sometimes analyzing only gives you the 50% solution. There is a circle and diameter is given. So diameter 40 centimeter means you can easily predict what is radius. Half of that, it is 20 centimeter, not addition then. The length of a chord is 20 centimeter. Okay, chord is a line that two endpoints lies on the circle, that you know. But what they expect you to find minor arc corresponding to that particular chord. They want minor arc, not major arc. Let me draw a diagram. Only I know the idea about radius. I want theta. I need to find L, my minor arc corresponding to that. Okay. How to find theta? That we'll discuss now. It's very interesting problem. So there is a circle. Diameter is 40 centimeter. Means radius is obviously 20 centimeter. Length of a chord. I will take this as a chord. Okay. Think this is a chord because chord is a line that join. That's 2 points lie in a circle. Length of a chord is 20 centimeter. Yes, because diameter is 40 and radius is 20. If it is 20 meter, this also 20 meter means obviously this length has to be 20 centimeter. And all three sides have same length means it's called an equilateral triangle. And in equilateral triangle, each angle is 60 degrees. Yes. Therefore, I can say that what is given here? R, that is 20 centimeter. Not given diameter 40 centimeter, which implies what is R equal to 20 centimeter. As per given data, it is an equilateral triangle. Look at the weightage of this particular question. How they frame the question. Okay. Therefore, theta is 60 degrees. Understood? And this is in a radian style, so let me convert it to radian style only. It is given 60 into pi by 180 radian. So 6 1 the 6 3 the pi by 10. I got radius, I got theta. They want, see, for this particular chord, they want minor arc. For this particular chord, this will be the minor arc, and this will be the major arm. Okay, so this is a minor arm. We want minor arm to this particular chord. Therefore, I need to find, in other words, arc length of this particular chord. Therefore, we know that L equals to R theta. L equals to R is how much? 20 centimeter. Theta I already converted. Pi by 3 radian. There is no chance for further simplification. 20 pi by 3. Already it is in a centimeter. Alright. To get a complete idea, they have not told anything about pi. So either you can take pi as at 22 by 7 or 3.14. But at the end, after putting 3.14, how much answer you get right at the end. Okay? So it's your job. Don't always write like this. If it comes to me, okay, from my side, the marks I will deduct 1 to that particular thing, because you will not write completely. So take care of such thing. So when such thing comes, no, here they have not told anything about pi. So use pi as a 3.14 or 22 by 7. Write simplified answer with unit. So for that data, arc length of that minor chord is 20 pi by 3 centimeter. So this is one of the very good questions. So it uses two concepts, as two lengths are same, third length also same, and all three lengths are same. Say equilateral triangle and an equilateral triangle, and each angle is 60 degrees. So we got this answer as a 20 pi by 3 centimeter. Okay. Fine. We'll discuss another question. Sixth one. The angles of a triangle are in AP. The number of degrees in the least, it's not least, LIST, in the least, LEAST, is to be number of radians in the greatest as 60 is to pi. Find angles in degree. See, there is a question in this style. Angles of a triangle are in AP. We know in a triangle we have three sides, but how they expect you to answer is that triangles sides, angles I don't know, sides I don't know. They told angles of a triangle are in AP. You have studied in your lower classes about arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression means what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the arithmetic progression, because in this common difference is same. I guess if you are some CBSE, ICSE or some state syllabus, might you have studied GP also, but that I don't want to discuss now. Their difference ratio of the term is same, but here difference is same. So arithmetic progression means usually we will take terms like this: A plus B, A plus 2B, A plus 3B, and at the end we will take A plus n minus 1 into D. But if I keep my angles in this style, all are plus only, it won't work to get answer. I will get answer in a very lengthy way, which I don't want. So I will take angles in this style. Let angles of triangle B. Okay, angles of triangle B, A minus D degree, A degree, A plus D degree, because here you have minus D plus D, so that on calculation you can cancel. Okay, This is the way to take for to make my work simple. I'm not saying that this is the only method. You can take a plus d, a plus 2d also, but it all depends on you. How simplified you answer, the answer you will get. Okay. Therefore, we all know that sum of our angles in a triangle is 180. Therefore, a minus b plus a plus a plus b is 180. So when you cancel minus b plus d, you left with 3a. That is 180 degree. So you got to know a equal to 3 by 180, which is 60 degree. Therefore, angles are a as a 60, no, 60 minus d degree, 60 degree, 60 plus d degree. But this is not my final answer because I have an unknown term d. To solve that, I will make use of that constant thing. They told number of degrees in the least is to the number of radians in the greatest. See, in these three sides, which is least one? A minus d is the least. Which is greatest one? A plus d is great. They told number of degrees. It is already in degree. Number of degrees in the least means I write a minus d degree divided by number of radians in the greatest, which is greatest here a plus d, but it is in degree, but they expect it in a radian. So how to convert degree to radian? I write a plus d. It is in degree, but they expect number of radians in the greatest. This is the greatest, and they expect radians in. I'll multiply this pi by 180. Understood? But already I know a value is 60, and they given that as a ratio as a 60 is to pi. 60 is to pi can be written as 60 by pi. Therefore, I will write by data, or let me write here by data. Minimum is this 60 minus d divided by latest is this 60 plus d, but they expect interradian pi by 180 into, okay, not into, equal to, sorry, 60 by. Understood? So simply you multiply this particular. So when you multiply, this becomes 60 pi minus pi d is equal to, simply you multiply here. So when you multiply this, you will get 60 pi by 180 plus pi d by 180 into 60. Hope so you understood. So it is nothing but 60 pi minus pi d. Okay. So 0 0 cancel. 6 1 the 6 3 the. So this becomes pi by 3. There is no further simplification for this. So pi d by 180. Outside term is 60. So 60 pi minus pi d equal to 60 pi by 3. Okay. Again I multiply this 60 pi d by 180. So it is 60 pi minus pi d equal to 60 pi by 3 plus 6 1 the 6 3 the pi d by 3 1 the 320 the. It is 60 pi minus pi d, okay, equal to 20 pi plus pi d by 3. Hope so you understood. So I will bring this side. 60 pi minus 25 is 40 pi. Bring this side. So pi d by 3 plus pi d. So it fetch you the answer 40 pi. So 3 pi d plus pi d, it is 4 pi d. Yes, by 3. So I'll cancel pi. Understood? So 4 ones are 4 tens are. So you got 10 equals to d by 3. So when you multiply this 30 equal to d, and you got d answer as 30. So put this d answer, okay? Therefore, if d equal to 30, therefore angles are, okay, we already taken that angle as in this way. In that I know a is 60 minus d is 30 degree, here 60 degree, here 60 plus 30, 90. So if angles of rectangles are in AP and the ratio is 60:5, that particular angle is in this style, 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree. Okay? Because of this particular assumption, I got a calculation in a simpler style. Otherwise, you have to struggle a lot to get this particular answer. So the final answer for this particular question is 30 degree, 60 degree, and 90 degree. Okay? So angles of a triangle, I have taken this. Then I took the concept of sum of the angles in a triangle, and I proceeded as per the given data. So this is the way you get answer for this particular question. So 30, 60, 90 is the right answer for this particular question. So we will proceed on to the next question. So I guess you got a now idea based on how to discuss problems. Okay. Next we will discuss if arcs of same length in two circles subtends angles of 60 degree and 75 degree at their centers, find ratio of their radii. This is one of the interesting question. Read the question properly. If arcs of same length in two circles, there are two circles of same arc length, subtend an angle of 60 degree and 75 degree at their center. One circle subtend 60 degree, another circle subtend 75 degree. They have given like this. There are two circles. Okay, something like this. This is radius of first circle. This is the radius of second circle. This circle subtends 60 degree. This circle subtends 75 degree. And they given that both circles have same arc length. If I take arc length as L, here also L, but radius are different and angles are also different. They expect what is the ratio of the radii. They expect what is R1 is to R or R1 by R. Okay. So I'll start like this. Let R1 and R2 be radii of circles. We all know that circle is a singular, that is the radius is a singular form, and if I take two, it becomes radii, and their arc length is same. Let it be N. Okay. Also, theta first angle is 60 degree. I will convert into radian. 60 into pi by 180. That is pi by 3. And theta 2 equal to 75 degree. It is 75 into pi by 180. this is the radius. So 5 pi by 12. Okay, if you simplify, you get 5 pi by 12. Now I want this. We know that L equals to r theta. So therefore L equals to r1 theta and L equals to r2 theta. So in both cases L is same. So I will write it as r1 theta equal to r2 theta because L is same. I will equate it, which implies r1 into theta is how much? Sorry, r1 theta 1, r2 theta 2. Sorry, therefore r1 theta 1, r2 theta 2. So theta 1 is 5 by 3, which is equal to r2 into theta 2, 5 pi by 12. I will cancel 5 pi on both sides. We got answer as r1 by 3 is equal to, I guess it is 5 r2 by 2. Okay. So when you cross multiply, so I guess there is a 5 pi by 12. Sorry. It is 5 pi by 12. It's 5 pi by 12. Okay. So when you cross multiply, so this becomes r1 by r2 is equal to 5 into 3 by 12. 3 ones are 3 fours are. So I got 5 by 4. I got r1 by r2 as a 5 by 4. So r1 by r2 as a 5 by 4 means I can say r1 is to r2 is 5 is to. So ratio of their radii is 5 is to 4. If they have an angle of 60 degrees, 75 degrees respectively, and if they have same arc length, their ratio of radii is 5 is to 4. Okay, they can change angle by 30, 45, but method of solving problem is same. So that ratio is 5 is to 4. Okay. We'll discuss another interesting problem. A horse is tied to a post by rope. If the horse moves along circular path, always keeping the rope tight and describes 88 meter when it has traced out 72 degree at center, find length of rope. Okay. Another very interesting question. There is a horse tied to a post. I can say this is post. if the horse moves along circular path always. So there is a horse tied to this particular post P, and it always moves along circular path. What is the condition? Always keeping the rope tight, like this. It moves like this in a circular path. It's like this. So it always maintains that circular. Okay. Now, always keeping the rope tight. It describes 88 meter. It describes 88 meter when it has traced 72 degree. Means 72 degree means almost it is 60 means it is somewhat 72 degree, and it traces a distance of 88 meter. While tracing angle 72 degree, it traces a distance of 88 meter. Means arc length is given, angle is given. They want what is the length of the rope, that is arc they expected. Okay, so I'll write this problem. Let P be the post to which horse is tied. Okay, if you want you can take Q, this is it, R. Okay, let PQ be length of rope. Okay, by data, what is L? Because while tracing 72 degree, it travels a distance of 82 meter. So what is L given? So L given something 88 meter. 88 meter. What is theta? Theta is 72 degree. Okay. So 72 degree is in a radian measure, it's a degree measure. So 72 into pi by 100. Okay. It is 36 2s are 36 5s are equal 2 pi by 5. So I got theta, I got L. So I know that we know that L equals to R theta. I want R. Therefore, R equals to L by theta. Therefore, R equals to L is how much? 88 divided by theta is 2 pi by 5. They are not told anything about pi. So, it is nothing but 88 into 5 divided by 2 pi centimeter. It's your job to simplify this particular. Take either pi is 22 by 7 or 3.14. I kept this answer as it is. So you do one thing. In place of pi, they have not mentioned anything. So either it will be 3.14 or 22 by 7. If you keep like this, I will deduct your 1 mark. So that is sure. So keep in mind, it's for your work. I kept it as it is. So take pi as 3.14 or 22 by 7 because they are not mentioned. Simplify. Write final answer. Okay. This is the length of the rope. Okay. Still answer yet to come. It's your work. So take care of that. Thank you. Let me discuss last question on this particular. I covered almost all problems on all angles on L equals to R theta. Now it's your turn to take care of all these things nicely. A circular wire of radius 7.5 centimeter is cut and bent circumference of hoop whose radius is 120 centimeter. Find the angle which is subtended at center of hoop. This is another interesting question they posted based on this category. There is a circular wire of radius 7.5 centimeter. It is circular wire. There is a circular wire of 7.5 centimeter. It is cut and bent so as to lie along the circumference of a hoop. Okay, hoop is given a particular round figure. That hoop radius is 120 centimeter. You need to find the angle which is subtended at the center of the hoop. So how to start? The radius of circular wire is centimeter. If radius of a circular wire is 7.5 centimeter, which implies what is circumference of circular wire? What is circumference of a circle? 2 pi r. So if radius is that is 2 pi r, that is equal to 2 pi into 7.5. It will be equal to 15 pi centimeter. Circumference of the circle wire is 15 pi centimeter. Now, why I am doing that calculation is, you may ask the question, sir, why you want that? They told that circular wire is cut, bent, means they have taken the whole part and they made it to sit on the hoop. Means after cut, bend, it made it to sit on the hoop, means it becomes the arc of that particular hoop. Yes. Therefore, this will be the arc length. And I want angle subtended at the center of the hoop, given that hoop radius is 120 centimeter. Okay. So, given radius of hoop, how much? 120 centimeter. Also, L of hoop is 15 pi centimeter, because that circular wire is cut, bent so as to lie along the hoop, means it become that circumference of a circular wire become that complete circumference of a hoop or arc length of a hoop. Therefore, that L of hoop is 15 pi centimeter. Now, we know that L equals to r theta. I want angle theta equals to L by r. It is 15 pi divided by radius is how much? 120. So it is nothing but 15 ones are 15 eights are. So pi by 8. So the angle subtended at the center of the hoop based on these data is pi by 8. 1 year, what happened? They told a circular wire of radius 7.5 centimeter is cut and bent so as to lie along circumference of a hoop whose radius is 120 centimeter. Find the angle in degrees which is subtended at the center of the hoop. So 1 year they asked find in degrees the angle subtended. So this is radian method. To get angle in degree, multiply that pi by 180, 5.8 by 180 by pi, and proceed with the calculation. Okay, you will get in a degree step. Here they have not told, I kept my answer as a radian method only. If they expect you to answer in degree, so convert that radian into a degree and try to pick that answer. Okay, that's it from the problems on L equals to R theta. I did almost all questions from almost all textbook variety. So it's more than enough to get idea in a L equals to R theta concept. So try to solve exercise problem from NCERT and try to solve in your own way. It all depends on how you excel you are in getting idea of it, that particular problem. So take care of all these things. Right? First of all, read properly, write down data and manage in a simple way. Okay? That's it from this. We will discuss in upcoming videos based on how sin x, cos x defined in a unit circle, what is the use of it, what is the interrelation between sine, cosine, tangent, cotangent, that all we will discuss in an upcoming video. Till then, take care. Thank you very much.